Good morning, Rajah Scholars and Champions. Mr. Lawson here on Tuesday, February 2nd with the Rajah Report. And let's get rolling with today's events. First, we want to say a festive happy birthday to Araceli Garza, Kay Esquivel, Iram Leyva Rodriguez, Brianna Rodriguez, Lysandra Villagrana, and David Quadros. We hope you have a fantastic festive celebration with your family of your special day. And today's feature to get acquainted with our staff is none other than Assistant Principal Mrs. Rodriguez. Mrs. Rodriguez has been a proud assistant principal here at Indio High School now for the 7th year. Before that, she had fun teaching English at Indio High School for 7 years. And before that, even though it's at the end, I'm going to tell you now, before that, she was a proud Rajah graduate, the class of 2000. So with that, she wants to tell you she loves to spend time with her husband, as you see up above, and her 3 children. They love riding bikes, playing games, playing sports, and watching movies. Speaking of sports, they are huge Packers fans and proud Dodger fans, and so excited that the Dodgers won a championship. They love the beach. They love to read. She loves to cook. She really likes Mexican food and, of course, coffee and tea from Starbucks, big time. She loves dark chocolate, and she has an amazing group of friends that she adores spending time with. And I'm proud that she did this Bitmoji classroom, helping to model for our teachers. So great job, Ms. Rodriguez. And speaking of Rajah pride, positivity, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence, thank you for spreading that and sharing that. Keeping that in mind, we want to share some of that Rajah excellence. It is National School Counseling Week, and you guys have been doing a great job sending shout outs to our counselors on social media and sending them emails of support. So with that, I want to move right on into our feature today. I'm adding a second getting acquainted, and this one is one of our counselors, Mr. Martinez. You'll see for Mr. Martinez, he loves hiking and bike riding. They even bought a little attachment for their bikes to take their son with them. And only, as Mr. Martinez would say, their son is 1.75 years old. They love the Niners, and he enjoys fishing. You'll see a picture of him fishing in Alaska. How fun. And what you may not know, if you look over to the picture in the upper corner, you'll see in the bottom right, frosty tips there. That's Mr. Martinez as the Indio High School junior class president for the class of 2002. At the bottom, you'll see he's a part-time barber. Give it up, sir. You need to be a counselor, not a barber. Poor little guy. The best part of our Halloween costume is dressing up every year is that their department does a challenge, and they always have a theme and dress up. Every year they want to challenge the English department to see who's going to have the better theme. Good job though. This last year they were Toy Story. He loves to go bowling, and there you see him throwing a strike. And then here behind my picture is him and his family when he earned his master's degree from graduate school in New York City. Way to go, Mr. Martinez. And we'll be featuring our counselors also this week on our Getting Acquainted spots. And speaking of counseling, I want to remind all of our juniors class of 2022, it's time for your junior evaluations and to pick your classes for your senior year. If you didn't meet with any of your counselors during U.S. history last week, then you need to schedule an appointment with them. Check your MyDS email. That's the main and best way for them to be able to communicate with you. Check your email so that you can set up an appointment. And here's a reminder, your counselor, if your last name is A through C, it's Dr. De Luera. If your last name starts with D through Hernandez, it's Mrs. Douglas. If your last name is Herrera all the way to Nathaniel, Mrs. Miller. For last names Nava to Rosales, Mr. Martinez. And if your last name starts with RU all the way through Z, it's Miss Herrera. And don't forget, signing up seniors, tomorrow night is the next One Future Think Big College and Career 15-minute chat. The topic tomorrow is, college can be free. It's financial aid tips. So join that 15-minute chat and learn how you can make it to college for free. Don't forget, this Thursday, our Environmental Club is meeting at lunch for their club meeting. And so is the Jesus Loves You Club. You're invited to participate and join. And another shout out. We want to say Rajah Pride to our National Honor Society Charter. Thank you, Mrs. Torres, the advisor, and all the students that worked so hard. In December, they built and gave away 9 desks. Well, the interest was so high and the need was so tremendous that they got donors to help with the materials and help build, and they painted and put together another 34 desks. They gave out desks to, we had over 200 that signed up on the Google form to be in the drawing, but they also did 11 desks for Johnson Elementary School, our partner school, a neighbor school, where several of you have brothers and sisters. And so I was really proud of their hard work and the community service and the thoughtfulness in demonstrating that Rajah pride. Don't forget, Tuesdays and Thursdays is intervention time, so sign up with your teacher. We want you to start strong, stay strong, finish strong this year in this second semester and earn those credits. Get the extra help for the subjects and the assignments that you're struggling with or don't understand fully well. This is extra tutoring time that you can take advantage of. And our joke of the day today. So, what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Imposter, impasta. Give me a courtesy laugh or a courtesy clap, even if you thought my joke was dumb. And now our final thought for the day. This is Michelle Obama, our former First Lady. And the quote she has here is, history has shown us that courage can be contagious and hope can take a life of its own. And I want to tell you how true that is. Right now, virtual learning and distance learning can be really hard. During this pandemic, you miss being in school with your friends. You miss your teachers. You miss seeing me in person. Not. But in all honesty, it is hard. And we know that. But I want you to have hope and I want you to have courage. Persevere, stay strong, do your assignments, stay connected, do what you need to do during this pandemic to finish your classes and finish strong, because we will be back. It's going to happen. Have hope. Things are moving in the right direction, and it won't be long that we'll be able to have some good news. So have that courage that's contagious, have that hope, and we'll be together soon. With that, be kind to one another, stay classy, Indio. We'll see you tomorrow.